Even though medicinal marijuana has been approved in 21 states, many challenges remain for both the patients and the dispensaries. Many patients aren't sure which doctors to turn to for recommendations, and the dispensaries face challenges verifying the doctors in order to be compliant with the law. NextRx hopes to solve both of those problems. Joining me now is Ralf Von Albedyhll. He is the co-founder and CEO of NextRx. So Ralf, what pushed you to create this product?
Well, basically, I'm a serial entrepreneur, and one of my former employees brought this to my attention. That was from Europa Watch, and he basically told me that he'd become a patient and what a headache it was for him to get registered with dispensaries. All that's okay, except when he told me that he actually required a state ID, and this is by law, that's when it got my attention. Simply because you have people that used to be in the alley now being in the storefront, and this is not the kind of information that you really necessarily want to be passing to them.
So your product, it basically gives the patient a chance to go to the doctor or to the dispensary and already kind of be pre-approved, right?
That's correct. It's really like a franchise without a franchise, meaning that member dispensaries basically use the RX logo, which tells the patient that they can use their RX pass for a fast and easy check-in. But more importantly, the application actually provides them with access to the dispensary menu so that they can see what is actually available.
Well, it sounds like funding has also been an issue for your company. You tried Kickstarter and then you went to Indiegogo. Now you're crowdfunding on the site Return for Change. What is your financial situation now?
Right. Up to this point, we've basically bootstrapped the operation. I have to admit, I was rather naive in terms of not recognizing how controversial the industry still is. But, definitely that's where we're trying to go. In other words, we've finished with the bootstrapping and we're looking to actually raise funding to actually do a public offering. The reason for that is not because we need a public offering, but because the opportunity is extraordinary, because there are only 25 companies that are publicly listed that are related to the cannabis industry, and they're all on the OTC market.
And do you see any other uses for your product?
Oh yeah, and the whole idea is that the RX Pass Mobile may be the front end for the patients, but what we really are trying to do is to literally shape the industry by, as our slogan says, setting a higher standard. The point being that we want to try to bring not only legitimacy, but also confirmation for both the dispensaries as well as the patients.
All right, well, it's very interesting. Crowdfunding meets up with medical marijuana for NextRx. That's Ralf Von Albedyhll, and I'm Deborah Borchardt reporting for The Street.